Hello guys, look at this. Isn't this the chunkiest, funnest, cutest daisy you've ever seen? I mean, it is so chunky, so cute. I just adore this crochet pattern. So I hope you like this too and give this a try. I'll walk you through step by step on how to do it. It's actually very simple to do. For today's project, I'm going to be using a 4mm hook. The yarn itself calls for a 5mm hook, but I wanted it to be really chunky and texturized, so I'm using a smaller hook than what is recommended. You do whatever you like, but this is how it comes out with a 4mm hook. To get started, I'm going to do a magic ring. So I put the yarn clockwise around my index finger and counterclockwise around my other two fingers, and I form an X. Then I insert my hook through the middle. I grab my yarn and chain one just to get the loop started. So I'm starting round one with a chain 3. I do not count this as my first double crochet. Then you're going to do your double crochet. If you're new to crocheting, a double crochet, you yarn over, you pull up your loop, you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of the loops, yarn over, pull through 2 of them. That's your double crochet. So you are going to be putting a total of 24 double crochets into your magic ring. Keep doing this. You don't have to watch me do it. So I will meet you back at the end when we both have 24 double crochets. This is what 24 double crochet should look like. I will slip stitch into the top of my first double crochet, which is this one right here. And then take your tail from your magic ring and pull it as tight as you can. Okay. So you're still going to end up with a little hole in the middle, which is perfectly fine, obviously. But that's, you have 24 double crochets, so that's a lot. So next thing, round number 2, we're going to do 24 single crochets into each of the stitches. So my first stitch, if you're new to crocheting, sometimes the first stitch is really hard to find. So this is the stitch that I just slip stitch into, and that will also be your first stitch to single crochet too. Okay, so insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop and a single crochet. And to know exactly where you end, I always mark with a stitch marker. So let's do our 24 single crochets together. "22, 23, and 24. So I just did 24 single crochets. Here's your first stitch, and a slip stitch into my first stitch, and that is round number 2. So you can cut off your yarn and fasten it off, and we're going to change colors and go right into the petal. So let's go ahead and change color. So we switch over to the white. Put it into one of your single crochets. and then you can just tuck the two tails in the back behind, and then you can just crochet those in the round. So to kick off the petal, we're going to do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do a treble crochet into the same stitch. So 1 yarn over, 2 yarn over, into the same stitch, pull up a loop. Now you have 4 loops. So you yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now you did your treble. Now you're going to do a chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then into this loop, onto the treble crochet, we're going to be doing 7 double crochets. So yarn over, pull through a loop. You have 3 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that was my first double crochet. We're going to do a total of 7. There was 6 and 1 more. Okay, so I did 7 double crochets into or around my treble crochet. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the next stitch and I'm going to do a single crochet. And that's your first petal. So let's do it again one more time. Chain 5, treble crochet into the same stitch, chain 3, and 7 double crochets around the treble. And then what you're going to do is you're going to single crochet into the next stitch. And that was 2. So you're going to repeat these petals 24 times. So 1 petal in each of the stitches that you have created in round 1 and 2. And I will meet you back over here, okay? Okay, I just finished my 24th petal, and as you can see, the petals, well, they look like what my hair looks like in the morning when I'm lucky after I wake up. But we're gonna fix that. After the last petal, the 24th one, we will not single crochet into here, but we're gonna slip stitch our way up the chain 5. So just insert your hook on the base of the chain 5, the first chain 5, and slip stitch. Give it a nice little tuck. There was 1 slip stitch, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm going to single crochet, so don't go in there but go underneath and single crochet. Give this a nice little tuck, and then you're going to chain 2. Okay, and then you're going to go to your next sleeve. So we're going to anchor in the leaves all with each other. So you're going to go into the next leaf. You're going to double crochet into the top of your petal. You chain 2. Now let's find our next sleeve. Here's my next sleeve. I'm gonna single crochet into the top and chain 2. And you're gonna continue to do that all the way around 24 times, and you can see they're starting to lay down already. So I meet you back over here. So you can see in the back, this is what it should look like. All your petals should lay nice and flat now. So I'm at my last petal right here, so I'm going to connect the last one with the first one, just like the other one, with a single crochet. Let's see. And then I'm going to go ahead and just single crochet a couple more into the next one, just so to secure it, and then you can cut off your yarn and fasten off, and then you're good to go. So super fun project. I really love this design. It definitely can work as a coaster, a really puffy coaster. It would take half of your coffee table, but it's pretty nevertheless. I hope you did find this tutorial helpful and fun. I hope you're gonna give this a try. If you appreciate my effort in bringing this tutorial and this pattern to you, make sure to leave me a comment, like, subscribe would be awesome. Thank you so much. See you guys next time.